Well, hello, this is MrEarling. Welcome to episode 2 of my TerrafirmaCraft Let's Play. There's my house. It's just a little house, and I'm going to need to get some resources going. Very low on wood, and wood is important because I kind of need to start the smelting process going, and I'm just exploring over the hill, see what other rocks I can find. Eat some spider eyes from that previous night of activity. I did go ahead and make a bow. I did record that, but I ended up running out of disk space, so please forgive me. Basically, the bow in TerrafirmaCraft is the same as vanilla TerrafirmaCraft, except arrows are made a little bit easier, and you can use these shale rocks for your arrowheads, so instead of having to go looking for flint. So I got a nice stack of 48 arrows, my bow, and I'm just going to keep everything equipped here. Something like that. Get some food on the hot bar. And look at this forest. It is amazing. Wow, there's a real concentration of little stones there on the ground. One thing that kind of bugs me though is, unlike normal Minecraft, other people have said this is like not a problem, but to me it's kind of weird. Oh, sapphirite. No. I'm just getting excited because don't be that close when you're like trying to kill a chicken. Nothing. Well, there was a sapphire here, so I'm going to mark that with a torch. And a piece of sand? Sure, why not? That'll be my marker for good stuff. I'm just getting a few more pieces of food. Not that I need food, but I'm going to hightail it back to my house. You can see the warm glow of torches in that direction. So I'm going to sleep through the night, get some trees cut. Actually, I want to head back to the redwood forest, so you're not going to miss anything. I'll save my bones, chicken. I got tons of feathers now. Put that sapphire away. I almost want to make some signs in case I find some place to have material. Oh, cool. And I'm out of torches, but oh well. It is what it is. So let's talk about the game some more. Something really interesting about it is the way you handle ore that you mine. You have to refine it and also use a forge a lot more like real life and purify the metal, and also, like just like a real forge, metal turns into a liquid, and being able to handle it as a liquid is part of this game too. I know I said I was going to go over here, and I'm just derping around getting some... Holy moly. Okay, this is another thing about TerrafirmaCraft. You can cause cave-ins just by walking over this. Actually, I was very curious about starting the game and just walking about and falling into a cave, and that would be my starting location. But you just saw it happen there, so eventually when I get more situated, I'm going to check that cave out. I gotta stop looking at rocks and go for one of these big trees. Nothing. It's not like getting rocks isn't important, but I don't think you want to see me resource gathering. Thing being is, I want to get some of these saplings here. Holy moly, there's like daywalkers. Okay, let's just cut down any old tree here to start with. I'm gonna do this one because I can't reach the top. And then I'm gonna make a little pillar up so that I can collect some of the redwood saplings. Okay, attracted the attention of the spider. Oh, just, yeah. Guess I should deal with these guys instead of letting them live. Oh, you guys caught fire. How unfortunate for you. This is fortunate for me. This spot here, the leaves are actually pretty close, so I'm gonna see how big of a pile I can make. I know I'm gonna have a problem with like it caving in constantly. But I should be able to reach some leaves now. I don't get it. I've got all kinds of sticks there. Give me saplings. Well, I guess if you spent long enough trying to knock down these leaves, you'll eventually get one, but I think for now I'm just going to be happy with what I got. And I'm going to cut this sucker down. This should give me enough to work with my starting metals that I've collected. Hopefully. I want to make a pickaxe and a prospector's pick. Ooh, I'm out of inventory space. Let's grab this. I don't need that. Okay. I'm just gonna check out a few more rocks on my way home. But I think I'll meet you back at the house. Oh, I love that meadow over there. It's beautiful. Well, unfortunately, I think redwood trees are a one-time deal, because I guess you could get saplings from them, but so far I knocked down like what I could reach and I didn't get nothing. Eggs are kind of useful too. Okay, I'm pretty much living in a log pile, so filled up all my little log piles around the perimeter of the house, and right now I'm gonna throw a couple of these on there and a couple of these on there and give it a light puff puff, and should get some sticks going. So in the meantime, while this heats up, I'm going to start cooking some of these clay bowls. And so I got about 20 more for the night. Put this chicken away. Oh, another neat thing is, I'll show you on this side. It's not quite done. Grab a little bit of wood. There. So yeah, these clay molds, I gotta get pretty hot before they'll light up, but see it goes from hot to very hot, and then you got these little stars beside it, faint red. Should be cooked pretty soon. There's ceramic mold. Okay, it's the next day. We have about 5 of these ceramic molds done. So now it's time to heat up our metal. It's gonna get nice hot fire going. Put a ceramic mold underneath each side, and it's gonna warm up. So it goes through different stages. It was in warming, now it's hot, and pretty soon you'll see stars come up below it. So hot with a star, and that's hot. Hot with 2 stars. Very hot. Nice. Very hot. So pretty soon it's going to hit the liquid stage after very hot. Hopefully. Pretty soon, pretty soon, pretty soon. This stage seems to take longer because like playing, oh there it is, unshaped zinc, very hot liquid. Cool. So now we can combine these two. Just put an extra mold there just in case you spill, and it combines the two. So looks like my little nuggets are very small. It's going to take a while to get any extra. I don't know if I'll be able to get more than 1 tool's worth out of this stuff, which is kind of unfortunate. So I'm going to keep adding these nuggets and use them up. And add them to this. In the meantime, we can go check my sluice out here. Nothing. Nothing. That's not good. I don't think I should dig that out any further because this is not quite a good plan for this. Oh, it's too close. 40, 1 more. 49. Okay, go back, check on the fire. Very hot. Very hot. Yeah, so there's going to be a fair bit of this. So now we can combine these two again and let them pour together. So we got a couple there. Put another one on. Put another one on here. And that's my fire. It's burning pretty good. Okay, I'm back. Sun's going down. I ran out of ore and I didn't quite fill a tray, so a little bit disappointed with that. I'm going to use what remains of my campfire to cook some eggs and go to sleep. So yeah, eggs are able to be cooked. They just get to hot. Oops. Oh no. I had my trays full and lost my other egg. Maybe if it gets too hot, it gets ruined. I wonder. Anyways, it's not bad. Trying to find a suitable rock to have as a forge. Now, to figure out what rock is suitable, we make a hammer head. So that's how it's done there. Combine it with a stick. And you got a stone hammer. Let's oh yeah, I gotta equip it. No, it doesn't work. Wrong kind of rock. Where would I put this? I guess I could dig around here and see what I run into. It's just a whole bunch of the wrong kind of rock. Maybe down. Well, that's all clay here. Let's go on this side. Kind of by this our sluice. Same thing. Let's try the hammer on it. It does not work. Alright, might have a problem looking for a rock, suitable rock to use as a forge. That's the hardest part. Ooh, found more small sapphire. Well, that's nice. How much soil is left? There's quite a lot in here. I guess I'm gonna dig around. I don't want to dig under my house because I'm gonna cause it to cave in. Maybe I'm just gonna try on the other side here. I found a little bit more of this special ore, sapphire ore, right behind where this zombie is. So this spot I'm going to just so that I can remember where I found it. These cows don't seem to move at all, which is slightly disturbing. I'm just gonna make my way back to my house. Ooh, sapphire more. And it's just along here. I might actually be prospecting in the wrong place. Could always try making some more sluices over there. Also, I've only found shale rock. Shale. Lots and lots and lots of shale. I think I'm going to be out of luck for this raw igneous stone. So if I'm going to do some forging or other metal crafting, I'm going to have to look for a place to... Yeah. Oh, I missed them completely. Those javelins, they don't fly completely true. Whoa! There's more. This must be closer. I would assume this is closer. Because it's falling all over the place here, this ore. Haha, you must have been half damaged already. What's this one? Just normal shale. More normal shale. 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 Wait. No, that's shale as well. Shale. Oh, as you notice, you can pass through leaves. You kind of move a little bit slower when you do, but it's one of the things that you can do. So yeah, I was making holes like here and there, trying to dig down, but you kind of notice those stones on the surface are a reflection of what's underneath, and pretty much shale rock is to be found everywhere here. Okay, after finding about 6 small sapphirites, that's the zinc ore basically. I'm gonna make another sluice over there. I'm also make 2 right while I'm at it. I'm gonna need a couple more shovels. Okay, put the heads on the shovels and we're off. Oh yeah, and then just like vanilla Minecraft, you can combine shovels. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what I've got here. As I said, I'm finding a lot of the ore in this area. So there we go. I'll put the sluice in here, like so. I didn't bring any sand with me. Let's get some sand going here. That should get it going. And I got to dig this out here. Oh man, what a mess. So I'm gonna have to fill this in here. And because that's not gonna work there, we gotta go towards the water a little bit more. So let's fill this in here. Dig this out here. That's not quite what I wanted, but that works, I think. Yeah. Perfect. And then we'll put the sluice in right here. Not pretty at all, but functional. Now I'll dig this out as an escape route in case I get stuck in here. Alright, well, I'm gonna like smelt up that little bit of sapphirite I have. And there's a chance I can get a pickaxe. First of all, logs, and then fire starter, and then boat, ingot, boat and ingot, log. Alright, I just put this one on. That ingot just went through. I was just going to show you the sluice made a little discovery, a flawless agate, chipped amethyst. So you get these things from throwing sand into the sluice. Unfortunately, that's kind of how that works. Oh, so what you want to add is gravel. And gravel you mostly find under the water, next to shore, so it's one way of adding items. See, like this is gravel here. One thing I'm not showing you is how to gold pan which is kind of another way of putting soil into these sluice, but to me that's a little bit unnecessary, and it's a lot of extra work, and it's kind of hard to transfer enough soil from the gold pans over, so I almost rather not do it. Alright, so, and these amethysts and gems, not sure really to do with them, so I'll store them for now. This mold is really close to full. And I have no more. I'm really close to running out of trays. Not trays, but I know what I'm trying to say. We'll let this clay mold heat up, and when it lands in the bottom slot, then I'll put the last piece of the liquid zinc. Ooh, bright red. I'm actually in danger of losing this one. Come on, hurry up. Okay. I'll put this one. Wait, put it in there. Put that in first. Put this in next. Yay, I got my first ingot. And I'll better take it out. And take that out too. So I have to find this igneous rock, or raw igneous stone. Alright, I found a couple gemstones for my sluices. Doesn't seem to be such a big payoff. I also started my charcoal pit here, but I'll explain more about it when I get into that more. So I have one ingot and one partial. This is still liquid. And yeah, I wanted to make torches, so I'm gonna go get some sticks and be right. Alright, hello, I'm back. I made myself a lot of torches, a lot of food. I am gonna go down and look for, well, basically I want to see what's in the cave over here that my the landscape has recovered. As you can see, land is settled quite a bit here. It's a little bit unnerving, but I'm just gonna do it. So this is all shale, I would imagine. Yeah. Huh. Well, don't really want to go that way. Zombie. Got lots of arrows, so don't have to worry about running out. is this? Corsetine rock. No. The mallet doesn't work here either. Yeah. Not cool. Not cool. Can I swim against the current? Barely. Oh, it's way underwater. Oh, it's over here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna stay underwater here. No big deal. That was stressful. So as you can see in the cave, there's nothing other than the one kind of rock and a few other little kind of like stalactites or whatever. Creeper. Where'd he go? Seems like the mobs don't know how to navigate. Oh, that was I actually legitimately got really scared from that one. I didn't expect the skeleton. That was hilarious. Same thing. Oh, jeez. Cut it out. Wow, I'm dying. Well, I'm only going to find stuff if I'm able to prospect, and this doesn't look like the place to do it. Oh, it's kind of uncertain with that dirt hanging on overhead. I was just going to show you where I was on my long journey, but I kind of went around there at the back, found a couple of ores. This is the tall mountain that you can see from my place, and right about there is that cave that I was in. So I'm gonna head her back, and well, still haven't found the raw igneous stone. That's getting a little frustrating, actually. I know this mod's supposed to be a little more realistic, but I guess I'm gonna have to travel more or pull up my stakes here with this place and make a home somewhere else. Ooh, spider. Well, this is going to wrap up another episode here. I'd like to end on some good news. I was able to find the raw igneous stone. So as you can see, I have a boat on the water. I kind of went around the point here and carried on past the forest that you can see in the distance over there, and I came onto a different kind of rock that's in that area. Ooh, that's a whole bunch of gems here. Oh, they're all different too. That's a little bit useless. So for next time, I'm going to go traveling a little bit that way and see if I can catch up with that stone. Alright. Well, I'd like to call it an end of an episode. Just to have some good news about my findings. I have a boat now, and I kind of traveled around the point here and continued on. See the big trees off in the distance. Anyways, over there I've started finding andesite rock, and that is a raw indigenous rock, I guess you could say. Anyways, over there, if I travel over land, maybe I'll find something a little bit closer, but I'm able to set up my stone anvil over there and actually get my pick made, so I'm kind of happy with that. And don't you dare break. Anyways, have a good time and see you next time.